And we're back in control point. That is the Happy Mouse Salesman. And my throat really hurts from doing his voice, because this is my second attempt at this, and I tried doing that voice for the first recording, and I've just tried it again 2 times in a row. It's not meant to be done twice in the same day. And so I don't have to show this off after like 1,000 people. Like, I feel like I'll only get like maybe like 100 views on this video, and then somehow I'll still get 1,000 comments of people telling me that yes, there is Mario on his back. I mean, it's a really funny cameo, but every time I watch an LP, there's always 1,000 people. Did you know there was Mario? For anyone out there now, there's Mario. Now you can pass it on in comments in other Majora's Mask videos, and make sure to spam it, because that's what everyone does. And we're getting out of here. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Southern Clocktown. Let's keep going. We are in Clocktown. This is the Hyrule Castle of Majora's Mask, and there's guards in biker shorts. He gives me the creeps. That's a really dark voice he has for a mask salesman. Sorry, but I'm just thinking aloud. I'll do that a lot these days. We only have 3 days. That is 72 hours, or basic math. So, even if you don't sleep, that doesn't leave very much time. Well then, let's go talk to the Great Fairy, because I'm telling you what to do. Of course you gotta do what I do, because I'm a fairy, and even though I can't forcibly make you do it, I will annoy the piss out of you until you do. The Great Fairy is in Northern Clocktown, but I'm not sure if I actually say that. Yes, I do say that. It's in Northgate Clocktown. Alright, this is Termania. That little dog will attack us. That little dog will have different reactions for depending on what kind of mask you're wearing. Clocktown's a giant clock right there, and that is the moon, which will crash down at the end of the 3rd day. As you can tell, we're on a timer. A minute is about an hour in Clocktown time, so first thing we're going to do, by the way, is we're going to run over here. It's a little laundry pool. There's a frog, a creepy boy, and a little bit of a fairy. Please, hear my plea. The mask Skulker has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy farm in North Clocktown. And we are on. Also, cool ability number 2 for Deku Scrub. Jump on water. What else can he do? Probably everything. Alright, we have 7 rubies. We're still good. Alright, so, also cool. I love his shield. Look at that. That's awesome. And we're getting a move on. I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff done on this first cycle, because you can't really do much on this very first cycle because you're stuck as a Deku Scrub, and since you're stuck as a Deku Scrub, you cannot leave Clocktown, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna do as much things as you possibly can, which is collecting a few heart pieces that I know how to get. Let's pick up a couple rubies here, because I'm going to need them for later. Alright, so now that we have a little broken up fairy, you come up here and there's a fairy shrine. And we're helping this great fairy who's been broken apart. We're going to make her whole again. And if that sounds dirty, you have seen nothing yet. Holy tits. There are tits. Saddle, you and the young one in the altered shape. I should probably be doing a woman's voice for her, but she's very, very masculine looking, so I'd be okay with having her have a masculine voice. Thank you for returning my broken, shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought I'd help. The masked child was helping me, but I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this magic power. Basically, you have now the power of every middle schooler or kid who's thinking he's being funny and you'll see. If you haven't seen this power up, you'll see in 2 seconds. But more importantly, we got the magic bar. Capture device will slide a little bit. And there we go. We have granted magic power plus B to shoot snot bubbles. And your magic power decreases, but not really. She says to go check out the men in the observatory. I didn't even know she said that. You have to really pay attention close to text here, because there's not very many hints on what you're supposed to do in this game. especially in this first cycle. That's why a lot of people quit playing it. It's because they don't know what to do. This little kid's shooting at this balloon, but his little pea shooter can't do shit, so we're gonna help him out. And wow, that was crazy. And we're speaking to him. Are you the one who just popped that balloon? Not bad for a Deku scrub. Minor racism. We the bombers have our own hideout that leads to observatory. You need the code, but I won't tell you. Maybe I will. Maybe you should play hide and seek. Let's get this done. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright guys, line up. Are you ready? Oh, he's a little slow. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, everybody. Even though that didn't seem like very long, it was really like a 30-minute intermission for me because I had to go do stuff, including dishes, and have a little chat with my girlfriend because she had a scary dream and whatnot. If you're a guy, you gotta do stuff for women. You gotta be there for whenever they have scary dreams and whatnots, and there's spiders and stuff. Even though I don't really like spiders that much either. They're gross. Alright, now we're in the next area of Clock Town. I don't know if it's east, west, or whatever. It's east. I mean, I don't really know that. Like, I never really bothered to learn Clock Town's, like, specific names. I just usually refer to it like the Clock Town with the N in it, or the Clock Town with the fairy fountain and stuff like that. Alright, pro tip right here. Or pro strat, that's what I'm gonna go with. You can blow bubbles at these guys. Knock them on their ass, and then get them. Much easier. If you try just chasing them, you're chasing their little asses around all day. You see that little guy up there? Now, instead of having to get... if you swoop around back like that, you can trick him to jumping off without having to Deku Flower up there. Pro strat again. Knock him on his ass. And we got him. Only one more left. That's pretty good. Also, we now have a special guest commentator with me who, for some reason, found himself in my room whenever I came back, and that is my cat. My cat, Mr. Boo. Mr. Boo, would you like to say anything? Mr. Boo's more of a silent commentator, I guess. Alright, let's get going. This is obviously Western Clock Town. We got a lot of stuff going on here, but most importantly, we got this little effort right here. I'll try to refrain from saying the F word. And burn on, you finally got me. Hey, you're pretty good, you little scrub. Minor racism. If only you were human. Super racism. Then I could give you the original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. Major racism. I guess not. Once you were if you're a human, blah blah blah, racism. They probably don't like black people either. You don't see very many black people in Zelda games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. You're going to want to remember this. I'm actually typing it down right now. 5, 2, 3. Because basically that code will change every single time you play this game. And if you never want to have to do that hide and seek minigame before, write it down. And just like everyone else, you're never going to want to have to play that again because that game sucks. So now you'll come over. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'm going to try. And you know what? We're going to show off the end. It's right down here. I might be too late. I don't know the exact time of day that you're supposed to do this. Oh, that dumb. What are you doing? Get behind the desk. Do your job. Alright, there she is. Oh, speak to her quick. What a cute guest. Do you have a realization? Alright. Yes, I came here actually right on time because I need to be right around here. That guy just gave her a letter. What? I'm sorry, we're totally booked without inspections. Please tell that to your mother. God dang it, I forgot you can't do that as a Deku scrub. That sucks! Anyway,
You can steal somebody's reservation if you come in right at the right time. You probably all know that. But you can't do it as a Deku scrub, so that kind of sucks, because if I could do it, there's a big side quest you could start, but I was more interested in getting the rubies that you can get through doing that too. Because I'm going to try to do something in these first few days that normally it's a little difficult to do. And yes, I still have enough time left in day 1. Alright, now we're going down a dark, scary alleyway. Let's get moving. We're gonna do some more Deku water skipping. Another thing, in a couple of my collab channels, a lot of people, whenever I'm doing like the versus channels, which I plan on getting a few started up soon, I got a couple people working with right now. Some people request that I don't curse as much, especially on their channels. But like on my channel in particularly, I always maintain a right of free speech on my own channel, because I can't help myself from cursing whenever I'm playing by myself. Whenever I'm playing with others, then I can hold back a little bit more, because then I can constantly remind myself, don't curse around this person. Kind of like a you're in school type of mentality. But whenever I'm in my room alone, I like to curse a lot. I don't know why. Alright, we're going up here to Mr. Pedophile, looking through his weird telescope. Oh, a strange looking child is joining me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers Gang? Your manners seem much better than all the crazy ones. I can't read their commentary. Basically what he's saying, ill-mannered troublemakers, aka Skull Kid, making a rustle with his telescope. Kitty, what are you doing? And he doesn't like people using it now, but you know what? We can use it because we're cool. And you can look all around Termania. Pretty cool. But wait a minute, what's that up there? Oh my gosh. Let's go look. What's he looking at? What you looking at, fool? Zoom, zoom, zoom. And this right here. How does the telescope look that far down? Like, it should not possibly be able to... Hey, what are you doing, you asshole? Ooh, that fired me up so much as a kid. And we're done with that. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps the moon's tears falling nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. Oh my gosh, I skipped a lot of text. Yeah, that's a great view in your telescope. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Hey, let's keep moving. We go to Moon's Tear! It's a special rock. Pretty cool. I love this little room right here. I'll probably come back to it a couple times with the LP. Like, just look at the floor. That's a great... Like, that's a great way to, like, make the crappy skills of the N64 look better. It's just the illusion of floor tiles of making it look a lot cooler. And let's go. There's a scarecrow down here. You can teach you songs, and you can also skip some time by. But we're actually going to be using this cycle for something, because a lot of people just like to get this Moon's Tear and then just skip to the very, very last moment of the cycle, because that's whenever you're supposed to use the Moon's Tear for something. You don't actually use it for something, but you trade it in for something. Basically, you need the Moon's Tear to be able to do to move on in the story mode. If you don't get the Moon's Tear before the end of the 3rd day, game over. You've lost. Sucks for you.